Hello and good evening, everybody. I'm Ursa and this is Civ 6. And, well, I say it's Civ 6. It is a lie. This game is a complete lie. Check out the end of my last video. They definitely said that we had a settler one turn away in both of these cities. But for some reason, Eritrea has decided to hang on to it for another turn because it's rubbish like that. I think I know why it is. Whenever you get one settler, the next one becomes a little bit more expensive to build, so I have a feeling it just gave preference to Athens and then has moved it over to Eritrea. But it's a lie! God damn it, it's a complete lie and we should all just... I don't know, it's a pain in the ass, but there we go. Anyway, right, this settler is... We're just going to kind of pull them both down here, weren't we? We've become a little bit trapped on all sides. I think the way to expand is going to be navally. There seems to be a small island down here that hasn't been settled on. There's probably space for 2 cities down here. And there's also space for another city up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 potential islands. We need a boat, which we've got a few of now to go and explore. In fact, actually, we should probably buy another gallery. Gallery? Why are we buying galleries? I've got no idea. Galleys. But otherwise, yeah, just sort of to search down this way. I want to see if there's any unexplored islands. It's unlikely because, let's face it, this map is pretty damn crowded. But we don't want to go to war. We're going to have a peaceful playthrough. I can't talk today. Jesus. Oh, this is going to be a fun recording session. So, yeah, I'm going to essentially try and find as much space as possible. For now, which is the best place to settle? I think the 2 down here are going to be best. This is a little bit of a... It's got like 1, 2 workable tiles and some fish. Like, really, I'm going to have to go to harbour here and start working the sea around here. It's possible, but the deserts aren't great around here. So these 2 are the preference cities. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just got to think we've got to be able to fit another city in. So if I put one here... That gives it range of this these rice, which will help speed it up massively, and it'll keep it in range of the natural wonder. Then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 down here. So I think this is what's going to happen. You know what's coming, guys? The pins are coming. Yeah. Do you remember the fun we had with these last time? I'm just going to use one type of pin on this one. Hopefully they fixed the mechanism now, so I don't have to worry about them being the same and all kinds of rubbish like that. Do you remember, if you watch the American playthrough, I had so much goddamn problem with all of those pins. I've got no idea why they're causing me so much hassle, but they definitely were. Oh, horrible. Anyway, that settler's going to go down to here, and I'm going to get this Eritrean settler to come to the other one. Yeah, okay, there's nothing really exciting here, really. City needs food. Actually, I'm going to look at the population that's being... the tiles that are being worked by my cities, because I don't think the best ones are being worked. Actually, to be honest, Athens has got some decent production. 10 production. I mean, it's not that decent, but it's decent enough. Eritrea has no food. Like, no food whatsoever. So I'm going to have to get a builder or 2 round here. And then, what about Mycenae? What? Ugh. Anyway, no idea what they are, but we've got, luckily, there'll be a tile popping up here soon, which is the rice, and that'll be pretty good for food, so I'm happy with that. Athens does need to grow a little bit faster, otherwise we are going to have a bit of problems in the meantime, and we also need army. This is what I was thinking about. Well, the playthrough with America, I had so many things that the problem I had was... I couldn't really specialise in anything. I had so many cities, I kind of just built the same cities, building the same amount of stuff. What I'm going to try and do on this playthrough is specialise cities a little bit. So I've got like a military city, a library city, a trading city, things like that. I actually have themes with the cities. And Eritrea, once this is done, I'm actually going to get an encampment built in Eritrea, because I genuinely think that would be of good help. I've got... It's getting some culture, but not crazy culture. In the meantime, Athens, really, I just need settlers. I think that's the most important thing, is to just get these settlers up as quickly as possible, so I don't have to be using this, the government policy, what do they call the social policy, to make settlers faster. I don't want to have to use that if I can help it, because it just is a bit of a waste if I don't need it. So we'll try and do that. A bit more production for the new city and the galley. Right, Let's go and have a look. There should be a few islands around here that I could settle on. And from memory, in the update, the recent update of Civ 6, they have changed harbours and docks generally to make them a little bit better. Because previously they were terrible. Scout, why are you still... Woods and rainforest, come on. Go. Go explore. Do your thing. I don't want to have to keep babysitting you. Yeah, so they've basically made harbours better. I think dockyards and lighthouses give food and production and gold and stuff to water tiles. So hopefully water cities become like actually doable this time around. Games and recreation, that's good. I do like the sort of I do like that sort of thing, having a... Oh, God, my words today. What is wrong with me? I like games and entertainment districts. Entertainment districts. That's what they bloody are. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with me? No, I don't think I need to switch out anything just for now. Okay, Eritrea. Good. You've done that. The campus is working. Population is a problem, actually. Eritrea is not growing at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the monument and the watermill done pretty soon, actually. Although, should I get a trader? Let's get a trader gun. I want to get that one slot being worked. It'll help my new cities grow. We do need to start thinking about specialising cities properly, though, to be fair. So we'll have to do that soon. Builder, my Kanzi is a good little place. I'm going to get a 3 food tile down there, but I can't because there's a flipping spearman I've just noticed. Ugh. Come on, go take care of him. Take frickin' forever. Alright, we'll get rid of this. There we go. At least now the barbarian encampment's done. It's just... Not alert. I don't want to alert you. I want to fortify until healed. There we go. That's the sort of thing I want. You come back into my Sene? Oh my god, I'm going to have problems with that all game. Ugh. Never mind. Oh, there do appear to be little islands. That's quite cool. Hoplite just to alert. And again, I just want you to alert. No, it's not you that needs moving. Builders. Aha, right. So, what tiles is Eritrea working? We've got the plantation, which is cotton, which I should actually work at some point because otherwise I'm not going to have any luxuries. And then we'll work this, the horses over there, I think. So, go on. Go over to the plantation. I think that'll do the best thing over there. So, we've got to keep an eye on people. Peter doesn't like us. A lot of people don't like us. And to be honest, we do need to keep spamming army to an extent. I want to get a little bit more population in my cities at the moment. I'm sort of suffering. The city centre was attacked by a spearman. Oi! What does he think he's doing? Oh, he's so rude. Jesus. Oh, never mind. Well, you just wait there, apparently, while my hoplite takes his sweet time to come over. Galleys. You know what? I'm just going to have a little look-see. There's another little island down here. There might be a few little spaces just for little island nations that may work to my advantage here. Yeah. I mean, it's not the best of places, but it's quite cool. I could live with that. I've just realised the unfortunate thing about Athens being there is that I'm going to have to get rid of this Pearl's luxury resource to put a harbour down. And I will want a harbour at some point. But never mind. Come on. Right. Now, Spearman. Just move away while you still can. You know, this isn't going to go well for you. Okay, that's as far as it goes anyway. Okay, so there's 2 fish. If I put a city here, it'd have a double fish resource. That'd be pretty cool. Hoplites. Just go and have an explore around. Yeah, look, there's no real land around the top of Kamasi, but it's worth having a check. You have so few troops. Oh dear, Russia don't like the fact that I've got no troops. In fact, I should just keep an eye on this. Military strength 186 compared to Russia's with 229. I do need to build my military up. I think just keeping a huge military is going to help me massively here. So the next thing, every city is just going to build me 1 troop as its next thing. Defensive tactics, actually, these are quite good. So city strength increased. I will get that one later. Limes, plus 100% towards defensive buildings. Again, I will get that later, but once we have done with the current policies. So choose civic. Oh, here we go. We've actually got a few that we could get pretty damn quickly. So we've got defensive tactics. I want feudalism. feudalism will get me to the medieval era and it'll improve farms drastically. So let's go to feudalism quickly. And again, let's newly trained builders get 2 actions. Yeah, there we go. That's the one we want. Feudalism. Whoop whoop. Cotton is in the empire, which means everyone should be nice and happy now. We've only got a few cities. Spearman is gone. Thank God. And that means I can actually start to put some farms down. Like I say, optimistically. There we go. Right. Work the farm. Force yourself to work that farm. I need the cities to actually force working decent food tiles, because they really do. They don't. You have to sort of keep an eye on them. They really do try and just not bother half the time. So why isn't it going to let me through there? I can't move this through the city state. Fine, whatever. Don't care. Just bring me back home. What haven't I built? I don't care. Just don't care. Athens. Oh, fine. You know what? That settler's just sat there, isn't it? Just, I don't know. Why can't you come this way? Ugh, who knows. They're taking their time, people. Taking their sweet time. Novgorod. What's that building there? No, I don't know if it's building that. What are people building? Come on, show me the notification. Terracotta army. Oh, God. Terracotta army. So we've got some... Congo have a lot of powerful troops, and they also have... Oh, they're not quite adjacent to me. Okay, we've still got a bit of a buffer between us and them. Egypt is a very helpful buffer. So Mycenae, good. Right, we've got the Acropolis completed. That gives a lot of production, culture to us, which is a good thing. Let's, in the meantime, build an archer. Again, just for a little bit more strength. As I say, I wanted to get at least 1 troop built out from each city. Just, again, to keep the troops nice and high. Hoplite. Yeah, just, again, heal yourself for now. Builder. Ooh, there's nothing really to build around here, is there? So actually, oh, cattle. Now, is Athens working that tile? No, it's not. Athens has got enough good tiles. Fine. Mycenae. Alright, you grow. Get that tile. That's a really good tile. Galley. Let's have a quick explore. Nothing down here. Although, maybe there's stuff to explore down south. Although, is that getting cold? If it's ice down there, we don't want to be building cities down there. More units need orders? Oh, for God's sake. What is wrong with you? Fine. Fortify till healed. Just do it quickly. I don't care. Just don't care anymore. We've got a bit of a stockpile of gold, actually, which is pretty handy. It means we can keep Athens building the important things and buy in the unimportant things, per se. Which is pretty cool. Shipbuilding, Colossus, Quadreme. Yeah, all that stuff isn't that interesting, to be honest. We can't build another... you know what? Just for Athens, quickly, I am going to purchase in a... Oh, I can't purchase in both. Let's get housing in Athens. I want Athens to do well for itself. Let's get you quickly to build a library. Is it worth to get the extra science? No, let's get a builder quickly going. No. I broke my own rule. Shout at me, people. I will hear you. We're going to get what should we get? Let's get another archer. Just get a few ranged troops. It does help. And then Eritrea again. You've done a trade at say. Let's just again build an archer. Just keep the funds coming nice and high. You send a route to Athens. Good. And Eritrea is actually low on housing. Oh no, it will come back up. Fine. Good. Hoplite. Where am I going to keep you? Punish you, Hoplite. Just come over to here. Keep this island nice and safe for me. You. Where am I going to keep you? Come to Athens. Why not? Settler, why are you still not moving? Oh no, you're the new one. Okay, right. I won't shout at you just yet. Let's just see where this galley goes down here. Down south. No! There's more land down south. And flipping Sumeria. Oh, here we go. You know what? If we keep them on side, they might not be the worst of friends. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. Let's have a look. Nippur. It's a new city, actually. Fine. Oh, God. they go to war with everyone. That's kind of what I'm a little bit worried about. They don't like people generally. I can't think of the better way of putting it. Mathematics +1 movement for all naval units is pretty damn good. I want to get harbours in, to be honest, because I have a feeling I'm going to have a few harbour cities pretty soon. A settler. Right, so where is my next settle? That is the question. I might as well just go settle in this desert region, I think. Let's go make your way over to this oasis. We'll see what you do with you there. Right, what are these guys like? Ally Venkendu. Like civilization, so willing to form a long-term alliance. Dislikes anyone denouncing his friends or allies. You know what? I can keep them on side. As long as I remain friends with the Congo and with Gandhi, we should be okay. Right, Norway won't like us until we get a navy. Japan want us to have an army and faith and culture. We can do army and culture, faith not so much. Gandhi like peaceful as long as you've got an army. Congo they'll like me as long as I don't have a religion, really. Westernizer likes me if I'm advanced. That's not going to be for a little while. And then Cleopatra likes me again if I'm strong. Likes people with powerful military. So you know what? Just building a powerful military here is actually going to be handy.